Today's knowledge is nothing more than an amalgam of illogical excuses and avoiding techniques for the unexplainable metaphysical nature of a rich and complex world that we deny its wisdom and beauty of. Science is made of people, and it is paid for, distorted, and manipulated. In the 19th century, so-called scientists stated that human body couldn't travel at more than 30 miles per hour without suffocating. A century later, the first flight of Wright brothers was claimed to be a hoax because of a widespread belief that objects heavier than air can fly. The same was claimed about traveling with the speed of sound. It is always the same story, where important scientific discoveries are ridiculed and dismissed because they don't fit the current mainstream narrative. At the same time, pseudoscientists are used as an entertaining smokescreen and distraction from important, beneficial discoveries and technologies. Throughout history, people like Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, Bill Nye, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and other con artists have been used to promote abstract pseudoscientific misinformation, lying to millions of potentially brilliant minds and dragging them away from the experimental nature of objective research and forcing them to regurgitate state-sponsored heresies. Anyone with a little free time on their hands can look into these theories and realize that they're propagating nothing but false assumptions founded on absurd imaginary theories, while the real scientists, like Nikola Tesla, are purposely omitted and removed from textbooks. The level of deception and misinformation is so high that literally anyone can start a social media account with thousands of followers and study or even stumble upon a well-hidden factual scientific mystery, like it happened in my case. It took me only a few months of discussions with other psychonauts to learn that humans collectively receive the same information from a place outside of this reality. You will not be able to learn about it unless you browse through pages of declassified documents of 3-letter government agencies who've been secretly studying and mapping the metaphysical dimensions outside of ours for at least half a century. They know that the physical nature of this reality is a lie. But you won't know this because we live in a social structure where one man can demonize psychoactive substance, effectively leading to a worldwide ban lasting for over 70 years, destroying millions of lives in the process and costing the world endless amount of time, money, energy, and suffering. Harry Anslinger was the politician who lying successfully lobbied to create a long-lasting prohibition on cannabis, leading to the emergence of black markets and a drug war that changed the world for everyone. The same type of lies and misinformation demonized and delegalized psychedelic substances in the 70s. Countless generations of depressed individuals were denied access to the therapeutic and healing effects of psychoactive substances in the name of saving lives. Sounds familiar? Psychedelics are not illegal because the government cares about you, but because these substances expand your mind and allow you to see the lies of the ruling class. That's the true nature why any type of consciousness that is not related to consumption or production is banned in Western civilization, and that's the true reason why mind-altering psychoactive substances remain largely illegal. In general, every type of societal freedom is a lie. The illusion of freedom is beneficial because it increases productivity, but in reality, you're trained to fear true freedom and independence.